everybody, it's Jules here with Beanie.
Hello.
And welcome back to another episode of the Monday Night Wah, set in the one and only Brabna. And today we have a super special battle report for you because we are going old school, my friend, all the way back to the days of Octarius. That didn't really go as well, and I feel very uncool for having attempted to do that.
I'm glad you did it.
We are playing Kill Team. We're playing the first mission from the first expansion of the revised version of Kill Team because we just want to go back to basics and start a new season of Kill Team shenanigans. It is Kommandos versus Krieg. Let's have some fun, shall we? And I know what you're probably thinking to yourself, Jules, that seems a bit stale, a bit boring, even though there are Brobnarian crystals all over the place. That seems very tame. Well, speaking of tame, let's go meet the lion's mane, because this, my friends, is actually a simulation. That's right, the lion here, as shown by Crazy Doug's amazing painting, is actually watching an old simulation of a battle report so that he can learn a little bit more and maybe a little bit less about the greenskins that attacked his favourite Krieg soldiers back in today. What day? He don't know, because the tapes are pretty, old. They are VHS tapes from the 90s. They make them look good. They're Betamax.
Yeah, they are Betamax. Yeah. And actually, fun thing, Betamax was a far superior format to VHS.
That is what every single Betamax person, salesman ever told you, right there. But yeah, he's watching that on his little hologram table over here. So all of the bloodshed you're about to see is in the digital age. And that's a little twist. Will it come into play further down the line? Well, you just have to watch the battle report and find out. So let's quickly go over who we've got here today, because we're already set up for action. We're playing Mission 1, Reconnaissance, and basically we get victory points for jumping on top of terrain and basically locking it down with an action called Recon Sight. You will get less points the closer the terrain piece is to your deployment zone, meaning that Beanie will get 0 points for this, 1 point for that, 2 points for this, and 3 points for this, and vice versa in the opposite direction for my team. Each site can only be reconned once, and it does take an action point to do so, meaning that our two teams of very APL2 are going to be suffering quite a lot with this, but that is part of the fun. So in terms of sneakiness, we have got the Kommandos over here, a lot of which are on conceal. You know the team order by now. It's a Bomb Grot, we've got a regular Commando Grot, we've got the Breacher Boy, the Rocket Launcher, we've got the Comms Boy, we've got two regular Commando Warriors over there, a third over here, we've got the Sniper Boy over here, we've got the Knife Boy, whose name, the Slitter Boy, I think he's called, we've got the Breacher Boy, no, not Breacher, he's the Dacker Boy. There's so many.
He's got a big old gun.
Yeah, he's got big old guns, and then we've got the biggest of guns, the Boss Knob over here, who's got another regular Commando Warrior. I didn't go for the Burner Boy because I find that flamethrowers, as reliable as they are, they've never won me a game. I'd rather have more muscle on the pitch because he doesn't have, like, close combat capabilities, whereas the choppers on here are damage 4-5. They're pretty brutal, man.
Wow!
Yeah, they're pretty brutal. So that's my team over here. Beanie's also gone for a pretty cagey deployment. He's got all of his Krieg guardsmen over here. He's paid for 4 extra boys, extra bodies in the name of the MP Poos, thanks to his strategic tactical pack thing.
The thing from the book.
The booster box he's basically got them from.
So we have a spotter, regular guardsman, sergeant, grenade chap, medic, regular guy, regular guy.
This has been like a Brian Butterfield sketch.
Yes.
Bombs, quarter legs.
This is also a regular guy. I disagree on the flamer, and I enjoy the fact that occasionally I burn someone's face with them.
It's very true.
Snipey Pete, Melter Mike, Bruiser
Barry.
Bruiser Barry, the veteran.
Oh yeah, I love
as
him.
he likes to be referred to, and one more regular guardsman who have been loaned over from the Barbarian first.
Indeed, that is 14 boys to my 10, but I've got a lot more muscle and thicker hide to see things through. So, the question is, who's going to win? Well, we and the Lion are about to find out.
It's me.
Oh. Yep, well, that's the end of the game then. So here we are, my friend, after some cheeky redeployments, thanks to some strategies that we have both played. Using our CP, Beanie has paid for Into the Breach. That means that all of his guys got to perform a free dash, and equally sneaky on this side, I performed Shh, which allowed all of my guys to also perform a free dash over here. So basically, we're in much better positions, even though we're quite exposed in the grand scheme of things. So what we're going to do now is, because of the fact that everyone says you've got to do it differently with attacker and defender, it's not how we do it on this channel, it's not how the Lion does it either, we're rolling for turning point 1 priority. We always do this on the channel. If you don't like it, well, you can just kiss my grits. It's a 4. It's a 5! Oh, Beanie gets the advantage going into turning point in. Beanie also declared an order with his sergeant, which was move, 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 meaning all of the people that were around him, the little bubble at the beginning over there, get an extra inch on their movement, and he's about to make use of it now as he starts activating his boys. Recap point the first. There has been a fair amount of movement and a little bit of scoring as well. Beanie has hopped up onto this terrain feature and he's locked it down with his recon action with this guy over here, so he scored 1 point. I have moved my sniper boy over up into this one, but have not locked it down yet. However, I will do so in a future turn because this boy over here has been given a free APL thanks to the activation of the boss knob who said, "Get it done, son." I've also moved the bomb squig up and away from the main bit of my forces because, lest we not forget, it explodes and will affect me if I am next to it. Beanie's also moved a spotter over here and a regular guardsman trooper over here, and his sniper has taken up position on that terrain feature. Now, we are coming to the first bit of shooting in the game. It is the grenadier who hopped up on top of this terrain feature and is going to flump and dump down into this bad boy over here. How many shots does he get with his grenade launcher?
I believe it is 4 because I will be using crack because everyone loves crack.
Cool, right, read me the definitions. What does he need to hit with?
So it is a 4 attacks, hitting on 4s, 4-5, AP1.
Very cool, my friend, very cool indeed.
No rerolls because I haven't set the orders up to do that right now.
Okay, so hitting on 4s. Okay, so 1 hit goes through. It is a crit. Now I retain 1 for being in cover, but I get 3 dice normally, 1 AP is gone. So basically I'm looking for a regular save to convert this to a critical save or a flat 6. Because it's 2 double saves, 2 regular saves cancel out a critical hit, don't they? I think. We'll double check on this.
Yeah, we need to check that.
Let's roll first. Ooh, it doesn't matter anyway. The critical hit is going to go through and do damage of the amount of
5.
He's bringing down to half health. Boo. So, there has been some more action over here. The boy who was boosted with the extra APL has jumped up. He is locked down and he has dashed into cover over there. Beanie has moved 1 of his regular troopers forward and he supported him with another boy on this side. But you know what? I can't stand this no more. I've been too quiet for too long. So I'm activating the breacher boy over here who can, lest we not forget, do a charge while on conceal. And he's going to charge straight through the terrain feature that is 1 inch thick, straight into this guy. This guy.
He's never been quiet in his entire life.
Be
just to point
quiet, you. Right, okay, so we're going to go for a charge. I'm going to get some dice, and he's going to use that breacher ram to stamp your face in. With a huge slam, the breacher boy charges through the terrain and into the face of that one guy. It's 3 attacks, only 3s. Hitting on 3s, though. I hit you 2 times, and one of them is a big crit, my friend.
Well.
And because this has the stun keyword, I'm going to discard 1 of your normal hits, if you roll any, straight away.
Well, I don't like that, so I'm going to get 3 crits.
That's a good point, actually.
I didn't get a single crit, but I did get 2 hits.
That's pretty good. I'm going to discard 1 of those hits straight away when I resolve this one here, so that's going to be 5 big bang bazinga beans for you.
And then I'm going to parry that.
Parry that one over there, so that means that
he's on 2.
He's on 2, and no damage taken by the breach boy. But a good start, my friend. A good start indeed.
Bones.
A mistake was made because I rolled a 6 to attack. I got the brutal keyword as well, and that means that you can only parry hits that are
He's cheating,
crits.
guys.
So that is 1 of the boys down, only 13 more to go, and I take 2 damage. Is that correct?
2 whole damage.
2 whole damage for my hubris. Okay, my friends, so there's been some more movement over here with a brave charge, or dash and a move, as it's also called. This guy scuppered around from behind the barricade and ended over there, joining the breacher boy, but they are not alone. The flamethrower-wielding Krieg guardsman is moving up. This could be an absolute kill box over here. This comms boy activated and boosted the APL of the rocket launcher guy, who may or may not come into effect in a minute. And that was pretty much it, apart from the Dakar boy moving across. Clubber Lang over here, and also the veteran over here, Vinny the Vet, has decided to move up and secure that corner for
No,
the
like
Embers.
Sherry, only likes to be called the veteran.
The Vet, Da Vet. Okay, so there we go. That's been all the movement so far, and now it's back to Beanie's activation. Okay, so Beanie has moved up his champion, his sergeant, on top of the barricades over here. And now I feel like it is time to spring the trap. Yugi, my boy, it is time. So using the heart of the cards, I'm activating my rocket boy, who's going to move up with all of his movement, a little bit 2 inches there. He's going to dash forward so that he's in cover to shoot, and then he's going to rain down fire as he targets the grenadier over here, who is also on engage with his rocket attacks. Now, they're not as good as if I'd stayed still, because I think I can re-roll all of my shots if I'd stayed still, but I will definitely take 5 attacks hitting on 4s at AP1 and splash 1, which will, if I get any 6s, splash over to do a mortal wound to that boy
I
over
don't
there.
like all these tactics you're deploying.
I know, my friend. So here we go. We're going to roll and look for some 4s. Oh, we got a lovely little trick, though. So only 1 hit, which is going to be blocked by the
barricade.
cover. So there is no need to do any saves whatsoever.
But I'd like to.
Oh, please do. Oh, and you made them with gusto. The rocket boy has fired off his salvo, but it was not enough, and thus ends his turn. Okay, my friends, it's time for the final activation, because Gary the medic has moved up over there. It is just down to the Wayne Grotzky over here. What is he going to do? How is he going to win me the game? He's going to do absolutely nothing apart from...
I've heard that he actually does seem to win everybody's games in the Commando teams by being the sneakiest.
I will let you in on a little secret that is his grappling hook ability. I can basically point at any visible point on a terrain feature, and he can zip across for 1 AP, and he will just end within 1 inch movement of it, which is fantastic, because that means that I could, in theory, get him all the way over there. But the time needs to be right. I don't want to just drop him there willy-nilly, because he will just die. He needs to get in there and score big points when they mean big prizes. But that is the end of turning point Een over here. All of our boys have activated. The Krieg are down by 1 man, but 1 man in the name of the Emperor. That don't mean much.
They love dying.
So as right now, the Lion, he's pretty happy with things, how they go. He's like, there's been a bit of death, there's been a bit of sneaking. I like it. I like it a lot. So now we move into turning point die. And of course, as is customary, it's time to roll to see who's going to get the priority in turning point die. It is a 2 from me, a 2 from you. The mind games truly have begun. It is time to roll again, my friend. Hitting off the wall for 5.
Nice trick shot.
For 3, that means the Orcs will be take turning point die. And trust me, there's die to be had.
Nice.
Yeah,
Clever wordplay.
Nice words. My friends, I've made my decision, and it is an explosive one, because the bomb squig has moved up over here, and he's going to use his shoot action to explode and remove himself from the board. It is a powerful attack, but it has been, well, it's been pretty ruinous in the past, but right now he can only make a shooting attack actually against this guy and against the flamer, and I know that the medic is going to pick him up, but it's going to buy me some time in terms of he won't be able to move forward and flame me if, and that's a big if, I do actually manage to get the attacks through. So I need to find out how many attacks I have with my Dynamite Hog. It is 4 attacks hitting on 3s, 5s and 6s, AP1, but going up to AP2.
No, that would be P3, and that would be AP3 in total, because P2 would take... Because P1 is, you roll a 6 and it takes away 1 AP.
Blimey. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So let's see if I can do this. Hitting on 3s. I hit you 3 times at P1, my friend, onto the guy, regular dude, who was over here.
Okay,
so 3 saves of 2 saves of 5 up, is it?
Yep.
Oh, neither made, so that's going to be 15 damage, so he is definitely out of there. And then the same attack made to the flamethrower guy next to him. Let's see if he can do any damage here. Oh, he only hits you 2 times there. I may spend a CP, because I would like to kill this guy. I'm going to spend 1 CP here. So another regular attack. So no AP2, but there is AP1 there. 3 regular attacks go through. Ooh, none saved, another 15 damage, so that is him dead. But wait! The medic brings him back.
Yes, so using the medic's power, there's a lot of text to this, but essentially he's going to come back with 1 APL, and he can do a free dash action now as long as he moves towards the medic.
How many wounds does he have?
1.
Ooh,
so he's basically going to jump behind the barricade and go, "Oh, chihuahua!"
And they're just like, Jesus Christ, what was that about?
And he's only got 1 APL now, because it reduces both of their APLs by 1.
Perfect, cool. So it's definitely worth doing. But the bomb squig, he's out of there. What a good boy indeed. Also forgot to say that Beanie called for the fixed bayonets order with his guy over here, so that means that they're going to get a free regular hit in combat.
No. So fixed bayonet allows me to re-roll attack dice of 1 in combat.
Nice.
And I've done clear the line as my strategic ploy, which means that I can just retain 1 as a regular normal hit. So just to try and make sure that I get some combat damage in here against your combat army.
I mean, the thing is that if you charge down into this guy there and fought, you'd immediately do 5 damage without me being able to do anything about it. So he'd just be slicing and dicing his way through things.
Yeah, but I'm probably going to charge the other guy, the one with
this guy with the breach
scarier
round?
weapon.
Yeah, probably a good shout. Okay, cool. Right, let's see that happen. So, my friends, here it is. The charge has been made against the Breacher boy over here. So, Beanie is going to be rolling his dice, and remember, one of them, which is put over here, is automatically going to be a hit. So
this is going to be 3s, re-rolling 1s because of fixed bayonets.
Oh, my lord. That is overkill. Ooh.
Oh, that is a terrible...
So 2 hits so far. Let's see what the Breacher boy can do. He doesn't do much better with only 2 back, but if Beanie's going to, he can choose to do some damage to me, or he can choose to do some parrying. I may just basically even this out, you know what I'm saying? I might just not do any damage to him. I'm tempted to just basically have it so that my boy stays alive.
4 damage.
Ah, you piece of trash. Okay, so I'm going to take 4 damage. I'm going to parry your other one there, and then I will resolve mine for 5 damage on that one.
Well, this was a worthwhile assault, and I'm very, very pleased by how this all went.
I can really tell it in your voice, yeah.
Yes.
Now, while logic dictates that I should just finish the job over here, because Beanie has activated, and because my guy is still alive right now in fairly okay shape, I've decided to move over to the other commando boy who declared a charge up into the Grenadier. If I can take him out, or at least tie him up, that's going to keep my boys who are stacked together over here a lot safer. Now, going into the fight phase, I've got 4 attacks, hitting on 3 with the big chopper. Ooh, it's been a pretty rubbish round of fighting so far. I've only got 2 hits on you, Bean.
Ooh.
I do not want to spend a CP on any more. So 2 hits coming in against your Grenadier, who I imagine has got fists, or has he got some sneaky
3
shovel?
attacks, hitting on 4s, and
yeah.
if he's within 6 inches of that guy, he'll be re-rolling 1s, and I can retain 1 as a regular hit.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, he's done better than I have on that one there. So I'm going to have to do some damage before I get absolutely clarted, because you're going to do how much damage to me?
Well, you're going to hit me for 4.
I'm going to parry this one because I don't want to die, because then you can only do 3 damage to me, and then I'll parry it, and then I'll do 4 damage back to you.
Okay, so 4 damage to me, 3 damage to you.
Yep, I'll take that. Ooh, blimey. Okay, he's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Over on this side of the battlefield, Beanie has activated his sniper, and he is targeting my Dakar boy. No! Down here. He's got the silent keyword, and he's hitting on
2s.
Hell yeah. Ooh, all 4 hits find their mark. Now, I retain 1 of these for being in cover, but I've got to make 2 saves of 5 ups. I make 1, I fail 1, so I'm going to take 2 salvos worth of damage, which equals...
It's only 6 damage. I didn't get any crits, sadly.
But it has put him down to 1 to half health, so that is going to wound him badly. Nice job there, Bean. Over here, I'm activating the Rocket Boy, who stayed still, which means that he can now re-roll all of his shots with his rocket launcher, and he's going to fire down the line at the medic over here, which you can see from the vantage point. And if I get 1-6, then I will do a splash damage of 1 mortal wound to that guy, killing the flamer as well. This is AP1, 5 attacks, hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything. Oh, and there is the 2 splash. Reroll everything. I've completely missed the tray somehow. In on 4s. No, okay, so it's only 3 hits, but 2 are crits. So that's going to kill the flamethrower straight away. And it's 3 saves to make of AP1. So
okay, so retain 1.
1 for being in cover. Sorry, it's only 1 dice you'd roll, isn't it? Because of AP1.
Oh.
But I will let you keep this 6 if you want to do. You've got a 5 anyway. So that is going to be 2 regular saves that you can either bump up to a crit, or you can take that on the chin, because that's going to block out that one there. Or you can spend 2 of them.
I might as well spend 2 to take out the 6.
Cool, so that means you're going to be taking a regular and a thing, so that's going to be 9 damage in total. So that's both of them wiped off the map. Ooh, the lion, he's getting furious. He's shaking with anger. Okay, my friends, we're activating El Grenadier over here, who is going to be punching my lights out. Remember, Beanie gets to have a free free regular hit on that, and there's no way that I can stop the damage coming in.
It's 2 damage, it's enough to kill him.
It's enough damage. I don't have anything that I can do. Just a scratch will not affect it whatsoever. So I'm just going to... Are you going to commit to the shooting?
Yeah. So punch him, and then I'm going to use his gun to shoot someone else.
You've crumped my boy. Boo. But
I have.
you're now going to declare a shooting action at who? You can go for the Slitter Boy down here. Do you want to go for him?
Yeah. So
Okay,
it's going to be -1 to hit.
Big flump coming up. Boof.
So hitting on 5s.
Okay, here we go.
No rerolls. But who needs rerolls when I'm going to get all 6s?
Exactly. Oh, I saw
I got
the
a
first
6.
one and I was like, yeah, fair enough.
I'll take it.
So one of them defends because I'm in cover already, and then is there AP on this at all?
AP1.
So 1 save of... Ooh, not that. So I'm going to take the full brunt of a regular critical hit, which is...
5 damage.
So I'm down to 5 again. My Slitter Boy over here taking a crumping, dude. Ouch. I'll tell you what, Beanie over here smiting my boy has enraged me. So I flipped over my Sniper Boy because an Orc on Conceal, who is called a Sniper, just feels all sorts of wrong over there. And instead he's going to activate by using Avit, a special action that allows him to perform a free shooting action down there at the veteran, at El Vinny Vet over there. And then I get to make the same attack action against the guy next to him, but with 2 less shots. So it's 6 shots, hitting on 3s, 2s and 2s, mortal wound 2s for the 6s. Oosh. Ooh.
Oh, boo.
Okay, so that means that he's going to be taking, is it for each activation? Or is it just, so it's 4 mortal wounds straight away on that one, 3 3 hits, 2 of which are hits.
So
1 for cover.
1 for cover.
And then 2 saves of 5.
Now when I roll 2 6s, it'll be fine.
Ooh,
No, he's dead.
Does he have a feel no pain, though?
No. Clubber doesn't. His friend does.
Oh, it was against him. Because he's Vinny Vet, isn't he, over here?
Yes.
So, so Vinny Vet's got to take some mortal wounds.
Okay, so for the 3 there, so
just roll them all because he had enough to.
How much damage is it in total? So it's 4 for the mortals, and then
4 for the
3.
mortals, and then 6 for the other one. So 10 in total.
So casual 10.
So casual 10, but it's 5 ups, isn't it?
Yeah, 6, 7.
So 5 up. Feel no pains on Vinny Vet over here.
All 6s.
Ooh, no, he's alive.
1, 2.
This is 8 wounds. How many wounds do you have?
I think he's dead anyway.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's only got 7.
Oh, okay, so Vinny Vet is down, and then Avit kicks into effect where I get to make 4 shots against his mate next door. So this is, again, hitting on 3s, 2s and 2s. 6s are great. I hit you 2 times with that one, my friend, because I'm not feeling greedy. So I'm just going for 2 regular hits. One,
Retain 1.
And then 1 save of 5 up needed. Oh,
Nope.
So he's going to take 2 damage.
Oh, good.
So that has been the Sniper Boys shooting action. Pretty bloody good. Oh my god, my Dagger Boy's under assault. No! He's going to be attacked by Clubber Lang, who's charged forward and is about to smite his face off. Remember, my Dagger Boy is also wounded, so he's going to be rolling at -1 weapon skill. Let's even see what he's got. What do you reckon he's got? Do you reckon he's got fists? Oh, you best believe he's got fist beam. You roll first and I'll roll second.
Okay, so 1 is already hit with the clear the line.
Yes, of course, because clear the
and
line.
now 2 on 3s.
Oh, that's a big hit, though, that he gets through. So it's 3 attacks I've got
Oh, and
here.
it's got stun as well. So.
Oh, goody. So that means that one of my regular hits is immediately going to be discarded. But I've got to make them first. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s now because I'm wounded. Oh, I don't make a single one. I think my boy is so dead. The Dagger Boy is Dagger dead. No! Oh, it's all kicking off over here, my friends. I'm keeping my boy on conceal, but I've charged him in with the Throat Slitter's ability. He's going to be attacking Beanie's regular guardsman with 4 attacks with his big chopper, or his regular chopper. He hits you 3 times, none of which are crits, my friend. So please attack back over here. What has he got? Fists?
He has 7 power swords.
Oh, yeah. 7
Sellotape together.
The Megatron, as they are called.
Is right. So he has 3 attacks hitting on 4s, retaining 1 as a regular.
Dang it.
And then 2 on 4s.
Ooh, okay, so 2 hits coming in my way. I'm going to smash you in the face for 4 damage. Why not, eh?
Cool. I will... there's no point in parrying.
Because he'll do some damage.
So take 2 damage.
And then I will kill him with my 2nd chopper strike. So my boy has done his duty. Nice job. Patum, patum, patum. That is the sound of the mortar barrage from Beanie's spotter over here into this group, targeting both my Rocket Boy and my Comms Boy. Now, who, my friend, are you going to be targeting first?
The scary one with...
The Rocket Boy.
Yeah, with guns of death.
Now, what are you looking for?
So he will be hitting with 5 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. On 4s. Whoa, 2 big bang bazinga beans. Now, do these have any extra special rules, or is it just damage?
Just damage.
Okay, thankfully. So, but that means I've got to make... do I get a cover save for this because of the barrage? I don't know if I do.
I don't know.
From above. I'll roll it and I'll double check. So, I do block one of them, and I chose not to retain one as a regular save, so that means I'm going to be taking 1 crit.
3 hull damage.
3 hull damage, putting him down to 7 over here, and then the same attack is made against his mate, correct?
Yes.
Because of the blast keyword. Right, okay, my friend, do it, do it, do it. Ooh, that's much healthier. There's 2 regulars and 1 crit. I'm just going to gun it, man. I'm just going to go for it. Ooh, I blocked 1, but I take 2 regular hits now, so what's that going to be?
A whole 4.
Oh, man, oh, man. Okay, so,
so much damage.
He's down to 6 wounds remaining. That was a nice little, like, frag in between those boys there. Good job. So that's his shot done. And now, is he going to move? Is he going to do anything else? Or is he going to stay put and just hold the line? And he can't do anything else because the unwieldy rule means it takes 2 AP to shoot that. Oof, nasty. Okay, so that's Beanie's activation done. I think it's time to stab some more. Oh dear, the Sarge is getting outnumbered because the Commando boys declared a charge round the corner here into him. He's supporting his mate, so he's going to be hitting on 2s instead of 3s with his chopper. And he hits you 3 huge times there. There's probably no point to do a reroll because it's going to do 4 damage unless you can block anything at all.
Well, I'm doing it anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah,
so
he's dead.
the Sarge has been taken out of action. Okay, my friends, over here, the Trooper has activated. He's going to shoot, and then his second action, he's going to recon to get Beanie 1 VP. Let's see how much damage he does against my Breacher boy.
So, hitting on 4s.
Ooh, I'll retain 1 for being in cover as well,
Yep.
so no damage taken, but Beanie does get 1 VP for reconning that point. I've activated the Breacher boy who's charged around the rubble pile into the spotter. He is going to be hitting you 3 times with... Oh, he's actually wounded, so it's going to be hitting you on 4s now. Oh, not that he needed it. It's got the brutal keyword as well and a stun, which means that the first one of your normal hits is going to be... immediately discarded, and you can only parry with crits.
So I'm going to keep a normal.
And I'm going to discard that normal. Okay, so how much damage can you do to me?
2.
You know what? Just because I'm feeling extra mean, I'm going to discard that one with a parry
And kill
then
him.
10
Good.
wounds to you.
Guys, I don't think this is going very well for me.
And what's this shaking? The lion, he's getting truly irate at watching back this tape. I wonder if something's going to happen. That's right, the lion's special rule that you didn't know existed until right now has come into play. Beanie and I said before the battle begins that because he's watching these like hollow tapes here on the hollow deck and the hollow world, he is going to be smashing the table with fury each and every time that things don't go. He's like, God damn it, guys, pull yourselves together. And unfortunately, that's going to cause some glitches to happen within the game world. So Beanie, roll me a dice. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That has completely disappeared in a glitch. And it will happen again if Beanie loses 2 more troops. Oh dear! Okay, with the GA2 over here, that means that Beanie's going to be firing down the line at my boy. Oh, spicy, my friend. Okay, so 3 saves to make of 5 up. I make 1, so how much damage is that going to do?
3.
Oh, my boy is on 1 wound remaining. Oof! Now, as we've just shown, the glitch has taken away the rubble pile here, which means that there's no cover for me, but also nothing to stop me. So, even though Beanie ended the movement of this guy around the corner over here, that means that my slitter boy, or slasher boy, he's now got a direct charge.
I made a mistake.
So he's going to charge in, 8-inch charge, straight into the side of this boy over here. And even though he's got 5 wounds, he's not wound dead at the moment, and he's going to attack you relentlessly with his relentless twin choppers that are relentless, my friend.
Ooh.
So this is going to be hitting on 3s, 4s and 5s, re-rolling everything. I don't want to. So that is all hits made. You do get to retain 1 as a regular hit, and now it says fists.
2 6s. Oh, 1 6.
I'll tell you what, man, that's actually all right. So I'm going to immediately parry that regular one over there, and then you'll probably smash me in the face with a crit.
3. Actually, how much damage do these swords do?
Oh, these swords do 4 damage apiece.
Oh, okay, yeah, so I'm going to hit you for 3.
Okay, so I'll take 3 damage down to 2.
And I'm dead.
And then he will slash him to pieces. Another one gone for the MP Poos. That's right, it's Mixmaster Mike over here who has just come around the corner. He's flipped over to, oh gosh, and he is going to be firing his massive Mike melter into the side of my poor old boy.
So hit hitting on 4s, 4 shots.
Here we go.
Come on now.
Oh, that's too
I'm going to
huge.
spend a CP.
Yep. Oh, 3. And what's the AP on this at this
-2.
range? Okay, so 1 save, and I do not make it, so my guy
18
is
damage.
dead. My commando boy has been ripped asunder. Nice one. So we're going to do a bit of a boring move now. I've activated this guy who's securing me this with the recon. So that's 1 VP, bringing us to 2 to 2. Beanie's got that one over there twice. I've got this one over here twice. Indeed. Right, so back to Beanie. It's Overwatch time, baby, so it means it's going to be the Grenadier firing over into these guys, but because...
He's going to use the frag instead because I'm hitting on 6s at the moment because it's -1 for being injured and -1 for it being Overwatch. The crits will be 4 damage and it has the splash ability. Whoa. Sorry, not the splash, but the blast ability, so I'm going to get to do it to both of them.
I like it. Okay, cool. Right, so do your damage, son.
6s.
Ooh, there's the 6. So that is going to activate the blast keyword, is that correct? Or is it that?
No. So I'll automatically get the blast keyword for doing this one, but this would be a 4 damage if you don't save it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to retain 1 for being in cover and just fish for another 5 to convert it into the 6. Which I do get, so no damage taken for my rocket boy. Then it goes into the convoy with blast. 6s, nada on that one there. So that means that the boys are now free to roam and do their damage, which looks a little bit like my boss knob declaring a charge into this guy.
Yay.
Oh dear. Okay, my friend, the boss knob is in there. He is attacking Clubber Lang over here. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, 5s and 7 with the brutal keyword. Oh, he's not actually shown up for me that well. He's got 2 hits through though. So Beanie's going to get 1 automatic for that, and then he's going to roll 2 dice, looking for
6s if possible.
Interesting. Right, well, I'm going to take damage no matter what, but he's got 5 health left, so I'm just going to do a regular attack straight away at him and do 5 damage, killing him, ripping him asunder with the power claw. Sorry, I thought it was 4 and 7 for some reason.
No, and he has the stun keyword, so I would have needed to have got a crit.
Yes. In the end, I had 2 regular hits anyway, so luckily I would have had just enough to pull him
So that is
apart.
10 of my team dead.
And that means that, oh no, the lion's getting angry again. Roll a d6, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another glitch has happened. Blink. And disappeared from the battlefield. Oh no! Now Beanie's going to activate the Overwatch with this guy over here who is going to shoot down at... He's got 1 wound left.
Yeah.
Do the damage, my friend.
So
Kill
it's
him
hitting on 5s.
Indeed it will be. Oh, there's 1. Got 1 chance to save him. I do not. My breacher boy is down.
Finally.
Ouch. Okay, so that is 5 of my team gone over there. Beanie's lost
10.
10. Okay, right. So I've just got the rest of my movement to do because Beanie's out of Overwatches as long as I don't move within a certain range because he actually has a range on that gun.
Yes, he does. 6.
All right then, I'll be right back. So this is how things stand at the end of Turning Point Die. I use the grappling hook ability from the Wayne Grotsky to zip up to that point on the terrain feature. He is eyeing up that 3 points over there. He's going for it, my friend. And I moved my comms boy away from the other guy there so that he didn't have to get the blast keyword affecting him. That is the end of Turning Point Die. We basically have half of my team remaining, and Beanie's got a smattering of fairly high-powered people left on the board that need taking out. So it now moves into Turning Point 3, a CP for both of us, but most importantly, we have to roll to see who gets the first Turning Point. Priority 3 for me, and a 3. Ah, the mind games. Different dice for different times. Oh no!
Same dice, same outcome.
So that means that Krieg are going to take Turning Point priority in Turning Point 3. At the beginning of Turning Point 3, 2 CP spent by me, 1 by Beanie. Beanie has spent for Take Cover, which means that he's going to get +1 to his saves while he is behind cover, which is all of his team. And I have decided to go for Skulk About, which means that all of my boys that are on Conceal will get an extra dice that they retain as a regular normal save, which is pretty cool. And I've gone for Daka, so that if I roll any critical hits, I can retain 1 of my failed hits as a successful normal hit when shooting. Try and whittle out the boys as we go into the final turning point. So, it is time, my friend. Where would you like to begin? The gunishment is coming my way. I can feel it.
Yes, you are correct. I will probably go with Snipey Pete.
Theoretically, he could kill the war boss.
Let's do that then.
Yeah.
That was enough debate.
Yeah, okay, cool. So the sniper is going down into the war boss over here. So he is going to be... Although, actually, I would say for you, because he gets to retain 2 because of Skulk About, he would be your best target in terms of if you can kill something. But in terms of gameplay, he's going to be moving up to score.
Fine, I'm going to kill your sniper then with my sniper.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so Beanie Sniper going into my sniper over here.
Hitting on 2, 6s are great. But I'm not about rolling 6s anymore.
So I'll retain 1 for being in cover for Reg, but then I'm going to be rolling for 2 5-ups. I get 1 other ones. How much damage am I taking from 2 of these?
Only 6.
6 damage in total. For these on 4, he is wounded, which is going to affect my plans quite considerably. Right, okay, moving into my turn. Okay, I'm going to fire my Rocket Boy rockets into the Grenadier over here because I just need to get rid of that damage. So it's 5 attacks, hitting on 4, re-rolling everything because I stayed still. Ooh, it's a good thing I'm re-rolling everything because I missed with everything. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that is slightly better. 1.
Okay,
One hit.
So I retain for being in cover.
So no damage was done by the Rocket Boy, my most damaging boy. No! Beanie's firing his Grenadier down into that boy here. Okay.
So hitting on 5s, using crack grenades.
Oh yeah. Ooh, not bad though. 2 AP on this.
It's -1.
Okay, so 2 saves, 5 up. Ooh, 1 critical save. How much damage is he going to take?
4.
4 damage brings him down to 6. He is okay, my dude. Okay,
And he's going to recon.
He's reconning that for another VP, putting Beanie on 3. Nice job, dude. Friends, it's time for Crazy Town. I've declared a charge with the Slasher Boy going forward into Mix Master Melter Mike. Yeah, I know it's a bad idea, guys. I can already tell, because he only has to hit me once to kill me. But who cares? We're going for it.
So you get to re-roll everything.
I do indeed. So 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, rolling everything. And that's a good thing that I am. Okay, so I hit with everything, 1 of which is a crit, but the crit doesn't do anything. It's just giving me a pool of fun stuff to use. So please, roll your attacks back, which are 3 attacks hitting on.
4s.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, so that is actually the perfect solution for
And
me.
I'm going to CP
Oh, yeah,
1.
sure. Okay, cool. Right, so you're going to do the damage to me, which is so annoying. I nearly got away with it, my friends, but I will do the maximum amount of damage of 5 to you right there.
Okay, and then hit
dying.
you back.
So it brings you down to 3, I believe, and the Slasher Boy.
Oh, you said 5, did you?
It was 5 down.
Oh, so down to 2.
Down to 2, so he is wounded as well. And now we go into Beanie's activation. Okay, my friends, it's time for Mix Master Melter Mike to fire at my Sniper Boy. He's charging forward, death or glory, hitting on 5s now. And he hits 1 huge time. It's 8.
And it's mortal wound 4. So
is it? So he's dead straight
dead.
away. Blah, blah, blah. My fight money. A beautiful rebuttal, if ever there was one. I've declared a charge with the Commando Boy up here into the Grenadier. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Can I kill this bloomin' Grenadier who's been dogging me all game? I can indeed, because even if Beanie does roll, I get to resolve mine first. And he tried to show up, but unfortunately I'll do
It's not enough.
4 damage to him straight away, killing the Grenadier and ending my path of rampage there. His last activation is this guy. What do you want to do?
Win?
Yeah, that's good. Fair enough.
So he's going to try shooting the guy on 6 wounds. And
You can't shoot this guy because he's on conceal.
fine, I'm going to shoot the guy that I can shoot.
The rocket launcher guy is going to take the brunt of your attacks. So it is, how many shots with the las gun?
4 whole shots.
4 whole shots hitting on.
The big old 4s.
Lovely stuff, mate. Ooh, 2 huge crits though. Now, because I retain 1 for being in cover, and retain another 1 automatically for Skulk About, I'm going to use that to cancel out 1 of the 6s.
And then roll another 6.
Just hope that I roll a 6.
There it is.
No damage taken. Oh dear me. Oh dear me.
I love Warhammer.
Right, okay, so it's the Beanie's going to have some Overwatch with Mix Master Melter Mike over there. So what I'm going to do is, before he can shoot at any shenanigans, I don't know if he can actually do anything, he can only probably do Overwatch over there, because everyone else is in conceal. I'm going to secure this one over here. That's him done. So now, Beanie, please do your Overwatch with this chump over here. Where would he like to go?
He's going to shoot the guy on his building.
Cool, he's going to shoot him over here. He's on the same terrain feature, so it counts. So it's going to be hitting on 5s. Didn't like that.
2 crits.
Now, I retain 1 for just having a conceal order. Let's see if I can...
Oh, is that from skulking?
Yeah, from skulking. Just skulking about, mate. Just being a little dude. Oh, how much damage is that going to be?
4.
In total?
Oh, no, sorry, 6. He's dead.
I'm going to spend a CP to re-roll one of them, aren't I? I'm going to have to fish for it, because otherwise he is dead. Come on, dude. A 6. So he's blocked one of those there. He takes 3 damage. Look how happy Beanie is with that result. He's down to 3, and that's the end of the Overwatch. But I am wounded over here, and that ain't great last time I checked. And so, finally, Wayne Grotsky comes into action. I activated him here. He looked over at that corner. He zip-lined over to that point. He landed, and then he secured that point there with the recon ability, netting me 3 victory points. My Commando boss knob also skulked around the corner over here, ready to deal out the pain if anyone picks on his little buddy. And I passed with the comms boy over here as well. So that is the end of Turning Point Tree. Turning Point Quattro.
I think it might be irrelevant at this point. I think I have to throw in the Krieg base towel.
Fair enough. Unfortunately, the whole hologram flickers out of existence as the lion's fist crushes down on the console, furious at the defeat that his Krieg boys suffered. But then he thinks to himself, hey, wait a minute, I can learn a lesson from this. I hate orcs. And thus he went about his day, happier than ever, skipping down the hallway and humming Beetlejuice to himself.
He definitely skips.
Definitely. So that has been the end of our Kill Team retrospective old school battle report. Hope that you enjoyed that battle between the Kommandos and the Krieg. And we are going to be entering the Kill Team season now, where we're going to be doing a few more smaller battles. We may do a combat patrol here or there, but small battles only for a few weeks. Now, I believe that Rapid has also painted up some extra forces for us to use in upcoming videos. So look forward to brand new armies entering the channel as well. But for next week, or maybe the week after, depending how quickly I paint things up, we're going smaller. Smaller than Kill Team, I hear you ask? Yes, much smaller. Confused? Aroused? Well, you better tune in a few weeks' time to see what we're on about. But in the meantime, if you want to follow Beanie on the social medias, you can do so over on Instagram at
Beanie40K.
And you can follow me over there on the Instagrams at RetroJ, but the O is a 0. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll speak to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.